Hi guys, I'm here with mail time and an Etsy shop share. Yeah, I'm so excited. I found this. I know about this shop, don't get me wrong. But I found this via a link on the Foxy Classifieds group, which is a group run by Tracie Fox at LoveJunk Journals for her Foxy crafters to be able to post links to their Etsy listings and shop listings, but predominantly Etsy. But yeah, and I was just browsing the group one day, or it's a few weeks back now, I'm running behind as usual. I was browsing the group one day and liking things, and I think Tracie had posted one of her new kits actually, so I'm like, yeah, heart it, and then I'll scroll down group and see what's new. And I spotted the image of this journal, and straight away I went to the shop, and without even looking who it were, I mean, I had it because it popped up on Facebook that Stephen had posted it, but I, went straight over to the shop, didn't even look at the price, and I just straight away hit the buy it button, and then I actually looked at the photos of it. But the actual image of the post that he'd put, like of the link that he'd posted, when you post your link, you get like a little preview photo, and that preview photo was enough to make me see it and immediately go, I want it. So I clicked the link to take me to the shop and bought it immediately. I didn't look at the price or anything, I just immediately bought it. I loved it that much from the photo. So seriously guys, when it comes to listings and things like that and your shops and whatever, make your photos, your main cover photo, especially on Etsy, make it as appealing as possible. Because yeah, and this isn't the first time I've done that. I've done the same with quite a few different shops over the time, but this one I couldn't resist. But yeah, so this is a journal that I purchased from Stephen over at Mr Stephens Emporium. Links are below to his Etsy shop. I will also pop links below to the Foxy Crafters Classifieds, as well as Tracie's Foxy Crafters group. Right, I'll post links, backtrack. I'll post the links to the Foxy Crafters group and the Foxy Classifieds group. I keep forgetting and I keep saying the Foxy Crafters Classifieds, and it's not, it's just Foxy Classified, but it's still run by Tracie Fox. But I'll post links to all three below, but mainly please go and check out Stephen's shop, it's amazing. He does do digital kits as well, but this really caught my eye and I wanted it. Yeah, it is a little journal that's been made from one sheet of cardstock, by the look of it 12 by 12 cardstock, and it's been folded in such a way that just that one sheet makes this journal. Excuse me, he has also stamped the back of it, which I love that stamp, it's really pretty. But yeah, and I'm really pleased that he has. I mean, I would have known who it was from anyway, but it's just nice to be able to pick it up and immediately acknowledge, oh yeah, that's who it's from. And for others to see as well. But yeah, it has this beautiful little charm on it. How cool is that? Which is, I'm probably going to get this wrong, but it's like a Mother Nature thing. Yeah. Sorry guys, I know I'm hopeless at this, I really am. But yeah, it's a beautiful one anyway. And then it's got a cute little pencil with it as well, and I know pencils are wooden, but it's got a wooden look to it as well, like a natural, that's the word, that's the one, a natural look and feel to it, earthy tones, which is cool. It's got this awesome Hessian tab. Hessian would be burlap to you guys. Tab for the pencil, which again is cool. And then it's got this fabulous twine wrapped around. I've had this open once already, so I haven't looked inside, I will admit, but I've had it open once just to check. Oh, this is just so cute. I love that. But yes, so like I said, it's got this twine. This twine's cool. It's got the typical twine feeling to it, but it also kind of feels like paper as well. Very strange. But yeah, so let's get into the journal, and instead of keep lifting it up, I'm going to zoom you guys in. That's better. Let's move that to the side. But yeah, so it is called A Witch's Garden, and it is kind of a witchy themed journal, which is cool. Well, not even a witchy themed journal really, but you know. But yeah, it's cool. I love the lace down the spine. I love the paper that is used as well. But yeah, so let's open it up, and the first page has a awesome little tuck on it with some lace down the side, and then we have a flower, I presume a flower or a weed or something, not sure, called Monk's Hood, and that is a little information about it, but it turned into like a journal card. Cool. Then we have, let me back out just a tad and I can get this in, because there's a few of these. That's it. Then we have this, which is cool. It's telling you all about the something of the moon. I need my glasses, I can't read that. Anyway, but yeah, I love how it's been inked to look aged. So, and that's just tucked in there. Make sure I'm focused. Then we have a nice little quote there. And then we have, this is cute, we have a little envelope here. So undo that, and then in here we have a cute little rose. Refocus, there we go. A cute little rose that then opens out like this. And then on the other side, it has all these little pictures. Tickets. Tabs, tickets, whatever. How cool is that? So pretty. And then it concertinas up, and then that folds over. I think I've folded it wrong, but I'm not sure. No. But yeah, how cool is that? And I love that beautiful rose. Roses are my favourite flowers, but I'm also from Lancashire, so the red rose is our county emblem. So I really appreciate anything rose related. Yeah, I love that as well. That is a beautiful stamp, the sun and moon. When I was younger, I don't know if it were a thing across the world, but guys here in the UK will probably remember. Do you remember when all the sun and moon stuff was around, and it were all this stuff? The like deep, not navy, it was like a deep blue, like a deep sea blue, with the white stars and the yellow stars and the moon and that emblem on it and whatever. Oh my gosh, we went absolute crazy for things like that. My whole bedroom were kitted out with the sun and moon themed stuff. Mum made a beanbag cover and all sorts, bedding, curtains, the lot. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. It was like the best era for decorations type thing. I loved it. Yeah, so every time I see that, I'm kind of instantly transported back to being a teenager. But yeah, so we turn the page over, and then we have a nice side pocket here. Another little quote there. And then we have some information about sage. Sorry guys, I need to remember to focus. Yeah, some information about sage. It's been turned into a little journal card, which is cool. And then we have some beautiful petals. I'm not sure what these are. It's in a glassine bag. It smells like a rose. I'm thinking they could be rose petals, because I once dried some petals from the roses in our garden, and they smelled very similar. Yeah, I think it's rose. I love the colours. There's autumn, just reminds me of autumn colours. I love autumn. Autumn and spring are my favourite seasons, but autumn specifically. I don't know why. but I think the colours are more vibrant in autumn than they are in spring. I don't know. But yeah, and a little glassine bag, which is cool because I don't know about you guys, but here in the UK, I struggle to, unless I get them online, I struggle to come across glassine bags. Another pocket, oh, and this pocket here has got a rabbit on it. A hare. Sorry, not a rabbit, a hare. Hare. Her. Oh, my accent is rubbish. Oh, dear me. My sister is always pulling me up on that. My sister, one of my sisters, should I say, is a hairdresser. And I'm always saying her, like her. This month she comes once every 4 weeks to cut our hair, and I'm always telling her, like, right, this time I want such and such thing doing, and I just want like this much taken off the bottom of my hair. And she's like, no, Victoria, it's hair, not her. Hair. Dana will be laughing like crazy if she's watching this. But yeah, because we always say it, it's like, oh, she'd be like messaging me, she'd be like, oh, Mum, or I'd be ringing her going, oh, Dana, our Debbie's coming, and she's like, oh, it's hair day. I'm like, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Then we have these little tags with, again, more flowers on. Cool. Yeah. The Dead Hour of the Night, Witch Market. I love them. So cool. Are these? I haven't checked. I just went and bought the journal. Stephen, is this a kit in your shop? Because it's blooming awesome. Love it. More twine in the top, which is cool. The tab is attached by that middle page there. So then we turn the page again, and I love this. Look at this. Little cute butterfly applique. Love butterflies. Roses and butterflies, you know. Then we have these little journal cards. One with, well, they're both with mushrooms. Yeah, so cool. Love it. Oh, I didn't even check if I were focused, which I probably weren't. Sorry, guys. It's alright me staring at these things, but I keep forgetting to focus for you guys. But yeah, so there you go. 2 little mushroom tags, journal cards tags. Then we have like a little booklet, tablet, notepad, whatever they're called. It's funny that it's the same thing, but they've got about 5 different names depending which YouTuber you watch. The booklets, the tablets, the notepads, you know, scrap pads, all sorts. But yeah, so that's in there as well, so it's a bit of extra journaling space in there, or notebook, like note taking, that sort of thing. Then we have a pocket here with some more ephemera in it. We have this beautiful card. I love it. And do you know what really pleases me about this as well? Which is a thing, some of you guys have probably already picked up on it, a thing that I really like, and I do it all the time, rounded corners. I don't know why, but I have a thing about rounded corners on journal cards and the bottoms of the tags. I always round the corners on them. Yeah. Sorry guys, my phone buzzed and I had to check. But yeah, so the fact that they are all rounded corners really pleases me. It's as though this journal was made for me, but it weren't, because like I said, it was already in his shop. Then we have another little piece of ephemera. Gathering flowers, herbs and magical plants. Cool. I'm going to have to put my glasses on and read through them later. And then we have another little pocket here with a timer on it. And I will be rounding the corners. Sorry, but I will. Probably. Yeah, so we have that one. A beautiful garden. Then we have another little piece of ephemera. Some of the more magical popular plants and their valves. Or does that say values? Not sure. Anyway, like I said, I need my glasses. But yeah, that's so cool. And that is it, guys. That's the last page. But how cool is that? Honestly, I love it. I love, love, love it. So excited. But yeah, and then, yeah, so I forgot what I was going to say then. But as soon as I saw the picture of it, I don't know what it were, but as soon as I saw the picture of it, I thought, oh, I need that. Yeah. We have, my grandma used to talk about it quite often. And, oops. Just let me tie this. I can't do this and think at the same time. You know me, guys. I'm not good at multitasking. That's it. Oh, no, she's on the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, we have, like I said, my grandma on my dad's mum, on my dad's side, my dad's mum, my grandma, when she was with us, she many, many, many times used to tell us about Auntie Alice, which I can't for the life of me now remember whether it was her sister Alice or whether it was her Auntie Alice, but she always used to talk about her. She used to talk about both, actually, so it's a bit confusing to me which was which. And she always told us about the tale of the Pendle Witches, which, you know, I'm from Lancashire, so I grew up with the tales of the Pendle Witches. It was like our folklore type thing, if that's what you call it. I don't know if that's what you call it, but like, it's not a myth, it was a real thing, but that, you know, them are the stories we grew up on. I don't think they're as widely told anymore. But we grew up with the stories of the Pendle Witches, and Grandma always used to talk about one witch in particular, which was Alice Nutter. And she, apparently, as we were growing up, we were led to believe that she was one of our ancestors type thing. I mean, this was back in the 1800s when the Pendle Witches were around. And yeah, Grandma used to talk about her as, you know, ancestor type thing. She's part of the family. We are in some way related to her. So I always used to go around school telling everybody I were a witch. But yeah, so, you know, as not so much that we didn't believe her, but as she was getting older, we're like, okay, Grandma. But then my eldest sister decided one year that she was going to look into our family tree on their side, which is my sister on my dad's side, and lo and behold, it's true. So somewhere down the line, we are actually related. Well, I am actually related to Alice Nutter, the Pendle Witch. So wow, which was really funny because, like I said, I grew up hearing these stories, and I used to go around school telling everybody if they didn't stop annoying me, because I was bullied a lot at school when I was a kid, and I used to tell them all, if you don't leave me alone and stop annoying me, I'm a witch. I've got witch's blood. I will put a spell on you. But yeah, like you do when you're 4. But anyway, yeah. So it turned out to be true. My grandma, bless her heart, she lived until she was 91.5 years old. And if it wasn't for a bad fall that she had, I believe she'd probably still be around now. Yeah, she'd be well over 100 now, but, you know. But honestly, I swear she'd still be here. She's a stubborn woman. She was a stubborn woman. My dad takes after her a lot. But yeah, she always, when she got to like 90, well, she was getting older anyway, but as soon as she got to like 90-year-old, people were saying, oh, Margaret, I don't know how you do it. How have you managed to live this long? She kept saying, I've got witch's blood, it's magic. So I'm like, oh, I hope I don't live that long. Well, I hope I do, but I hope I don't. If I do, I seriously hope I live to be exactly like my grandma were, with the energy she had at her age. Wow, she could, honestly, 91.5-year-old, and she walked rings around me and my mum. We used to take her shopping every week on a Thursday, and oh my gosh, we'd be out for at least 6 or 7 hours. We'd be out early in the morning and we'd be home at tea time, and she'd be zipping here, there and everywhere. We're having to tell her all the time, Grandma, will you slow down, you're going to fall. But yeah, oh my gosh, honestly, she run rings around all of us. But yeah, so I don't know if that specific thing drew me to this as it did, or I don't know whether it was something calling, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. But when I bought it, I sent Stephen a message, because I know Stephen through the groups, through Tracie's groups. And I sent him a message going, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can't wait to get it, and then I can show it off on YouTube. And he sent a message back saying, fabulous, blah, 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 and I'll send you a little freebie, which he did. And I love the little bag, super cute, little organza bag with hearts on. And he sent some little gemstones, which is so cool. And it says 5 healing stones with their uses complete with carrying pouch. Ooh, let's see if I can remember right. Well, I know for a fact that's quartz. Excuse me, that's an amethyst. I think that is a peridot. I think. Not sure about those. They could be a lot of things. That could be lapis, and that could be jasper or tiger's eye. Let's have a see. I'm guessing this tells you. Let's have a see. I used to make gemstone jewellery, but I'm not that. Oh, well, I got 3 out of 5. I'm not that up on it, really. Right, yes, so quartz. Oh, and it tells you the colours of them as well there. Quartz, a clear stone. Alright, so there is... refocus, sorry guys. So there is quartz, which is this one. The clear one. Then there is peridot. Yes, that's the green one. The tiny little green one. Okay, so we've got quartz and peridot. Then there is amethyst. Yeah, I know amethyst. It's one of my favourite stones. My birthstone is opal, but amethyst is my favourite stone. Then we have carnelian. That's what that were at. Okay. Then we have some carnelian. And then we have, oh, sodalite. Now, I would have thought that were lapis. Wow. Cool. Okay, so the rose, the quartz. Yeah. I deal with, well, sound like that sounds bad, doesn't it? I have rose quartz as well as clear quartz. So right, so a clear quartz is known as the master healing crystal because it contains the full spectrum of light, and as such will work on every level to bring the body into balance. Okay, the peridot, which is the green one. Peridot is a powerful cleansing stone. Its clear, fresh energy rejuvenates the whole body and gives the encouragement of renewal and a fresh start. Could really do with one of them right now, couldn't we? Amethyst, the purple one. Sorry, slightly out of frame. Amethyst is said to aid creative thinking and spiritual awareness. I can't read. It is a protective stone, and wearing it as jewellery or carrying it in your pocket is said to protect against psychic attack. Cool. Carnelian, which is this orange one. Looks a bit red in the camera, but it's orange with bits of brown. Browny green, I can't tell. I need my glasses. Right, carnelian is found in nearly all parts of the world and derives its name from the Latin word meaning flesh-coloured. It varies in intensity from deep reddish brown, to a yellow or cream-coloured translucent stone. Cool. And then sodalite is said to be an excellent stone for bringing mental clarity and encouraging rational thought. It is also said to calm the mind, allowing new information to be processed and taken in. Cool. There are more to it than that, but I'll not go into. I'll be here forever reading this lot. I never was very good at reading aloud. But yeah, so that is super cool, Stephen. Thank you very much for those. I shall keep those close by. Yeah, love it. And I just love this journal. It's fantastic. And I don't have there actually wasn't an invoice that came with it, to be honest, but I don't have the information on me to tell you. But the price of it was extremely reasonable. Like I said, I didn't even check the price before I bought it. I just bought it and then messaged him and then checked the price. Like, whoa, is that all? Yeah, extremely happy on all counts, and it's well worth it. Well worth it. I'm not sure if he does still have other journals in his shop. He did when I bought that one. But yeah, it just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, Stephen. I love it. And like I said, Stephen also does digital kits as well. I'm trying to behave myself with regards to digital kits at the moment because I have loads of them. I have hundreds of them. And I'm trying to make at least one thing with each of the ones I already have before I go purchasing more. But, you know, I could always make use of a journal. But yeah, so just absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really chuffed to bits. Thank you so much, Stephen. I absolutely love it. Please, 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 guys, please go check him out and check out those links to Tracie's group as well, because as I said, it was, although I know of Stephen's shop anyway, it was via Tracie's group, the Foxy Classifieds, that I saw the picture for the listing for this journal and immediately went over and just clicked buy it, I want it. Yeah, so definitely go and check out that group. And yes, so thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye.